Welcome to the part 2 playthrough of our adventure here, guys, on Alan Wake Remastered. We're going to continue where we were, and let's, you know, as it says here, continue the game. Just about to go to...
Just be careful with the natives, Al.
Lover's Peak.
These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again. Archie!
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Sorry, man. I mean, I get it, but... You want the commission? I'll leave the lights on for you there. Al. I think that's his name. Al. It's funny, they would make me have to go out.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Step of the way.
Walk through the door now.
Oh, I'm Al. Duh. Oh! The bird froze. Ooh, that.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Okay.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
His initial reasoning is pretty poor. That sounds just like a jerk. The crows. Oh, oops. Do that. Anything up in here? The radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot
a boy.
more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
How do I...
Exactly. But I'm going to check out the political bit, and I'll be one of the five.
Oh, I am aiming. I just shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Drop hazard. Yeah, you wouldn't want to fall down there. The earthquake. Oh, this thing got popped. It's not good. Goes inside. Say hi. Okay. Kick it open. Damn it. Oh, nice.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Huh. I think that's strongly frowned upon to pull your firearm during a interview like that, or hearing, or whatever it's called. And interesting. Wonder if Stucky's still alive. Wait, there might be something in here I need. Yeah, there's a page.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Odd. Do not feed the wildlife. Okay. Dang, this one's way down here?
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Hollywood. I don't understand how I'm missing so many pages. And how is there a... Where are these people?
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty,
hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please,
Hello?
help! Back here. I'm back here. Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Why don't I get the lights on? He really messed this place up.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Was that weak? Which is a safe hit. Was in the office here. Nice.
I was too late.
Damn.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Poor Rusty.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Just need hunting licenses.
Hunting licenses. Well, poor Rusty didn't make it somehow. That's sad.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Why does it keep going to that? I just click that. It's annoying that it goes back to that every single time. Where am I going? Let's clear these. I feel like if I don't clear these, I'm gonna turn into views. Alright, let's go. Missing. Rusty.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
I still don't know where his stamina bar is. Like I'll sprint for like here to there, and then he goes so slow. It's like, do I even?
Please don't feed the animals.
This might be a boss.
Fishing!
No, Rusty.
Who heard yourself, Park?
Fishing.
License! Obey!
Operator's instructions.
At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
No road closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed.
Death all times.
Never leave your pet.
Pet unattended.
It is
Against the law.
to remove any
Natural objects
or historical artifacts.
He's so
This
fast.
includes even you may or even simple berries.
Jesus. Oh, I dodged that. Okay. So what happened to my boy? Is there more ammo anywhere? Doubt it's in here. It's fine. It's almost like a possessed bear sounding thing. Nice. Checkpoint reached.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens. but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Well. I know I'm going to go all the way down there, so this is going to take me around. I'm going to go there, probably across, around, and then down. Trying to guess the map's trajectory. Let's go this way. You would think Lover's Peak would be like up high.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
What's that say? Moonshine Cave? Yeah, I'll stay out here. Oh, there's 3. I died. Fuck. I have 12 bullets for 3 guys.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Oh, the light goes pop. It's annoying. Ha! Caught you this time, boys. Whew, we did it. I'm out of ammo. Okay. If there was ammo under the hat, that'd be nice. So what do you do when you're out of ammo? Makes no sense. I don't understand. There's gonna be more. Probably not supposed to go this way. We'll find out. Maybe there's ammo up here. There's a page though.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Well, that's unfortunate. seen something move over here. There am I on this trip. So what? I don't know. What do I do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's another one? What the hell? Wow, that guy fucked me up. I don't know. There has to be ammo somewhere that I'm missing. Aha. Okay, that helps. Oh, and I have ammo again. Okay, cool. All right, now we're good. I dodged that. By 12, that took me 11 bullets. How far, like, out in the woods can you go? Oh. Well, probably a bad idea to go out in the woods then, I'm assuming. Actually, just go ahead and kill me. I'm going to restart from the checkpoint. I guess that's why I say don't leave the path. It's like, I wish they would drop you something. There's dude, why are there always 3? And why am I slow? Okay, whatever. Dog. These lights are so fucking annoying. We're officially out of ammo. Had to kill 5.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the
7
flashlight's beam
things.
might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Something I'm afraid of. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm dumb. I passed one of these boxes earlier. I didn't realize what it was. So, can I take the axe and have a melee weapon? That'd be nice. Nope. Ooh, a thermos though. Take that, thank you. There's another one. Get down there soon. Nice bright light. Ah, yes. Very nice. Very relaxing. So the page I found indicated that there's going to be a torch probably somewhere. Hear it. I heard it. Oh, bears. Damn it. Don't see any. Maybe I should explore over here further. No. Okay. They have a knack of finding me, don't they? Just burn them from over here as I walk back. Ha! Wait, did that beat him? Just doing that? I win. If I could save that ammo, that'd be incredible. Nope, nope. Push that way. Who is this? Alright, this sucks. Alright, alright. Let's not be a hero, buddy. Tank's gone. I have one bolt left. Alright. So it's like, for this situation, I don't know what... How do I kill that? I heard the breathing. How do you... Okay, he's still there. I don't know how to beat him. Got nothing. Let me see here. I feel like that's a mechanic that I should have access to, like knowing. Let's do this real quick. Plug in me. Oh, that's annoying. There is not really a way. I just have to basically shine my light on him. Ugh. So annoying. See, why am I so slow? Dude, I don't understand this game. I'm faster walking backwards. Okay. Curiosity's getting the better of me. What's over here? Is this where the diver's at? Diver, the... That's the same two goons. Alright. I can see them walking through the bushes back to their spot. That's funny.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
A rider. About some bullets. Huh.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
The fuck? Okay.
What I got for you?
How many? Jesus. Fuck, trying to sneak up over here.
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Oh my god. That's an ass.
A little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Guy's an asshole.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Oop, thermos. Time for coffee. Oh, there's a page down there. Suspect I'll be down there soon enough.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Wow. What, he hits him? Bang! Where's that guy coming from? Oh, he's crawling up.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, dude. Popping him. Blind them. Blind. Yeah.
See? Nothing to it.
Yeah, nothing to it.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Guy's a psycho.
You're gonna give me the manuscript.
back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Ah! Where's the rest of the paint? Excellent, excellent. I can't pick that up. All right, now we're talking. Thank you, Flame Flare. How did I miss that the first time? Oh. Hi, Crow. This one's gonna fall. Oh no, we made it. I feel like I have to check all the rocks now for the yellow paint. Huh.
What the hell?
Oh.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
I thought it was a paper for some reason. Oh, had to learn the hard way. It's over here. I don't know. I'm gonna go look. Maybe a bear will come get me or something. Another bear trap. Ooh, lots of bear traps. Is this the way? Yeah, I think it's supposed to go. Ooh, I love that. I see you. How do I get you? This isn't quite the small hike the guy was talking about. Okay, I guess I went the wrong way. I don't know. is where I came down from, yeah? Yeah, I think so. This is where I came. Bear trap. Alright, checkpoint. Let's go. Where'd the tree go? Alright, so that's annoying. I literally just got across here. Okay, it's right there. That's stupid. Thinking the story is gonna happen again. The smoke's moving real fast. I dodged that, what? Oh my god! How am I always out of ammo? I just had 40 bullets and now I'm down to 6. That's annoying. This guy's military little bunker hunting shack.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now. The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out in the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
It's great. How can I not open the giant chests that potentially have lots of good things in them, you know? What is that? The light with the generator over there. I don't know if that's something I missed. Oh well. Checkpoint.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
How did it just fall then if it was... Interesting. There's definitely a weird laugh with the rocks falling. That's got the glue on it. Oh, it's up on the wing. Lovely. It's funny. Where are those rocks at? Over. Guy with the chainsaw? Really? Alright. Let's get it over with. There's so many of them. These guys are annoying as fuck with their fucking throwy shit. Okay. Gets to come in, hits with a double, triple hit. Go that way. The thermos. Oh, okay. So I don't understand how he. Okay. I died. Sweet, dude. The controls on fucking keyboard and mouse are so annoying. I still hate the running aspect in this game. He just randomly gets tired. Dead right there. I tried to jump over that and I couldn't get across. Stupid.
Your own so it can save money.
Reset. So you have to kill you guys. Oh, that's not good. So, oh, god damn it. I wasn't even moving. It's the stupid, the post-run glide animation he does. So if I run, see how he glides? Noxious. Be an elevator. Old mill of some sort.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Okay. The thermos, love it. I know there's 100 of these in the game because I looked it up. I was curious how many there were. I don't think I've missed any. As of yet. So I'm curious what that does. Okay, let's go here. And then up here. And over here. And up here. Darkness wears her face. Oh, God. Don't tell me it's my wife.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Oh, he got lucky. Here we go. Wait, was that a page? Sure is. Look at that.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
The darkness. I still think it's some sort of like... He fell, hit his head, and is having like a terrible dream. Somehow, some way, I don't know, just... How the story, like, where's the old lady? You know, never came and checked on us like she was supposed to. My wife supposedly fell into the lake, to the house that wasn't there. So how did we get there if it wasn't there? You know, a lot of things just don't add up. And I jumped in the river after her. Maybe I was sleepwalking, you know? Batteries and revolver ammo. I've got hella batteries. I'll go that way. So, cut lumber. Oh, this might be the chainsaw guy. Oh my God, he charged me! Okay. Well, it's not loaded. Okay. Just walk this way, I guess. It reminds me of the heavy guy from what's the game? Left 4 Dead. Like charges you. The tank. Oh my god, shit's scary. There he is. Chainsaw boy. Yeah, the guy went flying. I sent that little guy flying a mile away. I keep wanting to loot them, but you can't. I really hope that was the only chainsaw guy. Oh shit, I made it.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I got all the way here. There's not even any ammo for me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If I walk across this bridge, then my cabin is literally right up the road. Looks like there's a lot of birds right there. My cabin is right there. I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
The woods are pretty. There's a car right here.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
How is the battery not dead if it's just on the whole time? These are bathrooms. It's not a garage. Just pointing that out. Okay, whatever.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
Oh my god, dude. This point of view. Wait, wasn't I on the left side at one point? Or have I always been on the right? Like the flashlight was going to my right, from my right to my left. Whatever. I get stuck on the doors and stuff so often. Ugh. Awful. Click. Vroom, vroom. Hey, dude. Oh, there's a thermos there. How do I get that? It's over here. Is this completely blocked? Where's my car health? Got him. Wait, so how do I get the coffee thermos? Can I get out? Yes, I can. Grab this. Grab. Okay. I can trick. Really good at hitting things. All right. That trailer was definitely not there last time.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Make sure everything's loaded. Okay. Is this a Bright Falls light and power? Okay. Yeah, that thing's super good. Holy cow. Need more of that. Reload that real quick. The light just turned back on.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Alright, this is my cabin. Well. Where's my cabin? There's a lot of crows. Ready to shoot the flare if we need to. Lights are gonna go out. See, why am I tired?
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
The lights just went out. That's great.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Ow! Make them go away, please!
I didn't mean to shoot that. Oh, I need that. Where are they?
Is an amount of work to birds. Ah, shoot! Oh, crap.
Slowly. Defeat the birds. Let's pick them off one at a time. I feel like I'm up. Just a little kid out here in the backyard waving my flashlight around.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Okay.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Well, at least he's on my side
I
now.
sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Dun, dun, dun.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
She sounded
Have
possessed.
a great day.
Yep.
Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
She's a puppet. There's the old lady. No, this is the volume, the game. Or the, not the game, it's the music. What if I just keep cutting it? I skip it.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
What a
The
sissy
ransom
little
is a
slap,
manuscript
honestly.
I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
There's the witch. Episode 3, Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer.
Sound like
When
some...
I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
70, huh? Your thermos is back here. Nope.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
How the hell did a boat get up here capsized?
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Go in and get a hot dog. I swear I keep hearing someone like chopping wood over this way.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway,
Ooh,
Al,
the hag. That's
I'm just
that's the
getting to
witch.
best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
She's got like the nicest trailer here. It's right in front of the park. I see a thermos in the window. Get it. I'm gonna get it.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Got a problem with that? Huh? 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 You stand there. I see her hand. She's standing right there.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose.
Yes.
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
No, I didn't get the coffee thermos.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
My book?
I insist.
She's an avid fan.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore.
This Barry's still here.
But it seems that
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
I can't tell if that's a real actor pretending or playing Alan Wake on the TV little things, or if that's like him, just like the game version of Alan Wake. Yeah. Don't have a flashlight. Oh, she knocked me out until it was nighttime. That, oh, oof. Going.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Aw.
Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
What does this say? Turn to sender. What is this book? Cooking with corn. It's 72 tasty recipes. Wow. We have corn on the cob, corn bread, corn casserole. That's it. That's all you need. There's my 3, so I don't know what the other 69 are. What else I'm missing back here? What does this book say? Believe in change. It's like a little altar to me. It's creepy. The grown adult. Like, dude, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of my books. Turn to sender. What I can't forget. Alex Casey. This is Or the things that I want. The fall of Casey. And that one is the sudden stop. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Very Stephen King-ish. Even with the titles. I don't have a flashlight, don't have a gun.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Ooh, cops will be here. Oh. I'm definitely missing pages. It's back to work, boy. I go through this way. That's right, I wasn't here.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you,
The force is alive.
the weather's getting heavy.
Oh.
Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare.
What?
Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is.
Yeah, just you.
But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Wait, what?
Daddy's my best friend, and, they let me, bail today.
There was... There's Randolph. Is he just standing there like a creeper?
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
What?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
I'm running from the cops.
There he is! There he goes! Okay, man, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through this way. Go!
Oh, damn.
again. I lost him. Agent Nightingale, huh?
God, come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Let's see what this
For
says.
decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
What's it? The skin? Darkness that wore Barbara's. Right. That was Nightingale's?
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Thanks.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
How the hell did this car get all the way up here?
I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
How does this car's radio still work when it's like literally... It seems like it's been burnt to hell. Yep. Checkpoint reached. There's a helicopter at. My care package.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
The birds. The Stucky's gas station. Well, I don't think they made it. Oh, this is a fire tower. Nice. You can actually rent these things out some places. It would definitely be spooky. But also really, really pretty. Maybe take a nap? No?
This is Jane. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. Jake, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you... Come on.
Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
It's like I'm living my own story. Oh, what? Oh, okay. See, it almost did it again. I almost fell to my death because of the stupid gliding mechanic.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Did I finish the manuscript?
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Get him, Barrel. Thermos. I'll tell you, a lot of people really love their coffee when they go hiking. Making sure there's nothing over here that... Oh. Make sure there's other things that we can't collect.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh, I didn't. It took too long. Worked. Registration wasn't that far. It's right there. I don't think they're gonna have any bad guys because I don't have a gun and I don't have a flashlight unless I find one of the dead cops. flashlight. Pretty convenient. Oh, I can move those. Cool.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Wow. How about a pistol?
This is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
No gun?
Two, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Washington police. Oh, that was good timing. I love not being able to sprint.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
The manuscript page? Yes, it is.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Aw. Poor kid. Like, I'm tired already. This dude's out of shape. Good. There's a big boy. Dead boy.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Yeah.
Wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Sure.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Alright, never mind. I don't get a...
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous.
What's that guy
That's
such
what
an-
you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
I don't know why he's so mad. I didn't do anything to him. Surprised he didn't die in the attack, though. Ah, excellent. I'm going up this way. I feel like I should go up here. I wish I could kick him. Like, I feel like there's one of those, what's it called? The flame things. Or coffee thermos. I'm actually surprised it's letting me climb all the way up here so far. It's gonna suck if it lets me go all the way up here and there's literally nothing up here. or in a game like this, if there's like a legitimate way to speed run it. See, now I would... Okay, I understand if you're tired now, you're running up a mountain. How can I go up here? It's weird. What's the payoff? Clearly the game doesn't want me to go up here. Ah, a manuscript. Beautiful.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
That's it? I almost burnt one down. Well, this sucks. How do I... Damn birds. Oh. Just go in the rock. These things are relentless. Crows. No free lunches, right? That's where I was. Jesus Christ, dude. I wish they would drop at least a little bit of ammo.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
It's like I've been here already. Another one. Get a shotgun, baby. But those flashbangs are such a fucking godsend. The darkness controls the Taken. Oops. Wait, why did these go off? They on a timer? They do shut off. That's weird. No. I hear the breathing. Down that way. I'm trying to think. I doubt I can just go that way. Whatever. Fine, game. I'll go where you want me to go. There's that. But I saw another bit of writing. Oh, it was on the back of this. What's this say? Light, you can hurt them. Is on like the back. Can I go back here? Train.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Hmm.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Yeah, it's weird. Like fake Alice.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Oh, oh. Aha! Looking for the ammo. Oh, I'm at my max. That sucks. There we go. We're well equipped now. Maybe like something also too, like with him overcoming something mentally. Kind of like writer's block, I think. Well, at least I got some of the ammo.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
There's the pipe. It's going to try to squish me. Jesus. There's the darkness.
That was pursuing me was growing strong.
No, I died.
It was taking over. Sword on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh. was trying to figure out what was going on.
On the opposite shore.
No.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. Well, apparently this is the hardest part of the game for me. That says follow. In the instructions anywhere. Nope.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Run him! Yeah, get there. Ha. Oh my god. Am I supposed to just dodge this? I'm not so good at dodging things apparently.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
So wait, what's the difference between the mag light and the... Okay. I don't quite understand the difference, but... Okay, so I'm gonna have to blow some things up, it looks like. So I've got a thermos over there that I need to grab. Box for refilling, so 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. The thermos. Coffee. Actually, a cup of coffee sounds phenomenal. Just a small one. Small little cup of coffee. There's some guys.
Did you call 911?
Did I call 911? No. Oh my god, dude. Another resupply. I'm full.
take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, because that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you have?
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Alien. Crawling around in him. Until next time on the Adventures of Night Springs. Oh. I gotta read these.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him.
Oh, this is for the
I took a moment to
kidnapper.
savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
That's comforting.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Damn, I'm gonna fall into... It's crazy foreshadowing. No. Don't mind me. Just gonna hop in the car.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
I made it through the night.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Right. I'm gonna go punch, punch. All right. And I think right there, guys, that's where we're going to end our part 2 of our playthrough here of Alan Wake Remastered. It's getting good. Story's getting good. A lot of new characters. It's developing. It's developing. So, appreciate y'all for chilling. Next one should be probably posted in a couple days. And we'll just keep working on it. So, appreciate you guys. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button on YouTube. It means a lot to me. Or if you're on Twitch, go ahead, guys, and just hit me with a follow. So you guys are awesome. Appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next one. So peace out. I'm out of here. Going to bed.